Hello, everybody, and welcome to this extra spooky playthrough of Moonlighter. I only say extra spooky because this is post the Halloween 2018 update, so we're going to have a bunch of pumpkins and tombstones lying around, and should make it extra cool for anyone who hasn't seen that before. I think it's mainly aesthetic. I don't think anything major has really changed. So we're playing on 1.8, so the newest version of Moonlighter. Hopefully there'll be some awesome new stuff to experience. Now, I've seen a bunch of this game played before, but I have never played it myself, so I might remember some bits and pieces here and there, have a bit of a leg up, so hopefully that'll just make it quicker and make it a little bit more enjoyable for you guys to watch. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Now, it says load because I actually put apparently about 3 hours into one save and then realized that my recording had no audio. So we're gonna start a second save. I'm starting this all over for you. I got right into the point where I was about to buy my first bow, which maybe that's slow for 3 hours, but my first bow and arrow, and I didn't get a chance to use it. That's why I stopped the recording. So I'm gonna play through on normal. Maybe if I do a new game plus, it'll be better. I don't know. Among the stars of night, there's a land as old as imagination. One night, mazes full of extraordinary treasures and deadly creatures appeared in this land. They called them dungeons, strange, ever-changing ruins of unknown lands. Soon, a village of the slightly curious took root near the dungeons. This they named Rhinoka. Among the settlers, two groups shined brightest: heroes and merchants, glory and riches. But the dungeons proved too dangerous. They were soon closed as too many lives were lost in their depths. Life became hard for the town, especially for the young owner of the oldest shop, Will of Moonlighter. Long dreaming of opening the mysterious fifth door of the dungeons. Did he dream of doing such things? I always find that last sentence to be so weird. I've probably read it 3 or 4 times. I've tried this recording a number of times, but I strive on, just like exhausted Will. God, he is so tired already. We haven't even started yet, buddy. Let's go. Whoa! See, that gets me every time. I think it's skulls and I should be scared of it. It's just a tutorial. It's just telling me what to do. And then, I know how to play the game already, I'm sorry. I know how to roll. And I know how to roll over chasms, and I know how to roll over super... it looks like he's diving down the chasm, but he actually makes it over somehow. I'll never understand that. And I know I have to dodge right past you. I know if I touch him, he just kills me in one shot, so I'm gonna not do that. What? Where do I... Here we go. Just gonna smack these guys a whole bunch. And not die. Not get hit. Not even once. Too good for that. Too good. Oh, there's health potions in here. That's amazing. I mean, it's like not a huge deal or anything. Just like free potion sound. Can't complain about that. Oh, and there's loot in here. What have we got? We've got broken sword and white stone. That's fancy. It's good stuff. It's good high quality loot there. Fabric. Oh, and this stuff. That stuff's useful for buying weapons later on. And armor, I think. Oh yeah. Crap. Oh, crap. Crap on a cracker. Ugh. I'm gonna fight as hard as I can. But I know this part is just too hard. Oh god, they just spawn so many enemies. It's like, what do you expect me to do here? Yeah, I will fight valiantly. But I know you're just supposed to die here. You really are. So I can just die. It was a nice attempt. It really was. But What's his name? Zenon? What a sorry-looking kid. All alone now. Rest for a bit, Will. I have you now. Yeah, I'm alive. I didn't die at all. Look at me, Mr. Resilient already. Even as a mere child, barely able to walk, you were curious of the dungeons. It's like papers of the dungeons maps. Did I draw those? There is no doubt you carry the same obsession as old Pete. Maybe those were old Pete's. Morning, boy. Did our little merchant bite off more than he could manage? Will, listen to me. He's like rubbing his beard. That was cute. The hard truth is this. You are the last of your family. The only one left to run Moonlighter. You can't keep pushing yourself like this. Risking your life on this fifth door nonsense is foolish. Just leave it. Find some artifacts, use your pendant, and get out of the dungeon. And for Crater's sake, stop using that broom of yours, you daft boy. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Ha, reference Zelda. Nice. It's mine from back in the day. Use it. I have little need for it now. Way too old. Poor man. Now then, get up. I guess he gave me a sword and a shield. Classic. Good for the Zelda reference there. You are wasting light. Can't have you neglect the shop all day. Let's see if I can get your... Let's see if I can get through your hard head some of the tricks that I picked up from your grandfather so many years ago. I'm gonna try to keep up the old man voice. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I kind of like it. Oh, we get to control now. Alright, roll. Like you can even roll around inside. It's perfect. Okay, what do we... Oh. Successfully selling your merchandise takes knowledge of two things. You must know an item's value as well as its demand. Come now, open the shop and allow the customers in. Oh, we get right into it, do we? Pop. Oh, and they come a-flowing right away. Takes like nothing. He's like waiting at the door for open. I'm like sleeping in. It's like 11 a.m. And he's like, God, I just wanted this crystal. Did you see that? Best expression you can hope for. The item wasn't too expensive for them, and not so cheap for you to lose profit. Be sure to pay attention to your customers' expressions. That's how your grandfather always knew if his prices were fair. I feel like I have a very, very lively old man voice. That's how. And that last one was like 100. That's 170. So that guy's gonna be super pissed off. He's like, what the fuck? I don't think I need to tell you how that item was obviously overpriced. Lesson learned? Yeah, I didn't even price it. For all I know, you did that when I was napping. Finally, be careful of selling a popular item too much. If you flood the market, you will have to offer cheaper prices on your wares. Point is, charge higher when something is in high demand, and low when something is in low demand. Oh, wait. Point is, charge higher when something is in high demand and in low supply. That's what it is. Take out your merchant notebook. It should hold all the information we've gathered on discovered wares and artifacts. Boop. Boop. Oh look, crystallized energy, the stuff I just sold. And it looks like selling and reactions. About 100 was a good price. So, popularity is neutral right now, and I can't scroll through it right now, so we'll come back to that some point. There was a description there, but I can't read it. Would seem the sun has fallen for the day. I best head off. You will pick up more on your own. Restoring this shop to its full glory, that responsibility falls to you, not I. It's in your blood, Will. Make us proud. In the meantime, why don't you try out that new sword of yours? You mean, of yours, but I guess it's mine now. Dungeons are more perilous at night, but one can always find better artifacts. Just don't dive too far. And use that pendant, boy! I guess he's yelling at me because I didn't use it and I died and he had to come and pick me up off the floor. That's fair. Go on now. These weary bones of mine must rest. Okay, well, what about... I can't... You're blocking me out of my old house. My own house, old man. The hell? You got a new sword, don't you? Head off to the dungeon, boy. Don't tell me what to do, man. Fine. I'm going this way because I want to. Pretty sure... Yeah, this is the way to the dungeon. Okay. And that's where we got spat out, but that's where we're going right back in. I get back up on that horse. Oh, it gets me every time. Get sucked up into the portal and spat in. Golem Dungeon 1. Alright, where are we going? I guess we're gonna go up. I try to start... No, anyway. Oh, we got some... See, this is so much more effective than that broom. See, what... How was I even going into those dungeons with it, like, with a broom? Like, who is this old man who actually cares enough to give me this, like, presumably expensive sword? And why is he just, like, holding on to it? They just gave it to me now. Anyway. I guess maybe that was the first time I ever went into the dungeon. Oh god. Okay. Alright. Here we go. You're not so tough. Squish. Squish, squish. Squish, squish. Jelly, jelly, jelly. Alright, what have we got in here? Oh. Read. To a person of hopefully far better luck than I, my time is short. I took injury from the strange creature across the room. There's a creature in here? Where? Oh, like that dead thing? Like the lower right-ish? My pendant all but shattered from the scuffle. Check him out, though. I'd say I fared better than he. Wait, did you, like, kill him? He caught me spying on him near the Guardian's room. He dropped a couple items when he fled. One of which is this map? Diagram? Whatever it is. I was right? They called me crazy. It's that old crazy Pete. Done gone lost his marbles. But I was right! Each guardian of a dungeon must possess a key of sorts. All of them linked to that giant locked door outside the... Well, this is awfully presumptuous. How do you know that? The fifth door of Rhinoka. Sadly, I won't be around to see the door open. To whoever found me, I apologize for the smell. That's dark. But the diagram should be around here somewhere. Please, open the fifth door of Rhinoka. These dungeons are not what they seem. Or are they? They're just dungeons, bro. Big boss gonna kill me. I supposed to let them all out. Now I have to chase this weird creature that stole my stuffs. Big boss gonna be so upset with little me. Where'd the accent come from? He's like just screaming. Big boss gonna be so upset with me. Oh, is this the map he was talking about? Oh, that's where the key. See, look, key, skull. That's probably boss, and door. Key, boss, door. Makes sense. Okay, now what? Oh, he's dropping all kinds of stuff. See, this is the pendant that he was talking about. So you gotta save up money. If you don't have enough, you can't do it. But if you have enough, you can do it. And you gotta hold down the button to go back to shop. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Thank you, sir. Alright. In we go. Oh, right. I can't get out here. It's like... you know that pendant I just told you about? Gotta use it. So I can just use it from here by holding down the button. Got it. Bye, dungeon. Nice knowing you. Here we go. Some stuff. Not too bad. I mean, it's more than was in my shop already, so... That's good, I guess. Get spit out. Right over top of the tombstones. Nice. Just walk over their graves. Disrespectful. God. The young proprietor of Moonlighter has returned. You look intact. Finally learned to use that pendant properly. Yes, I did. Thank you very much. It's about time, boy. What are you holding? Is that a chart of the dungeons? Where did you get this? You found old Pete. Oh. Dead. See? This is what happens when you chase what's behind that door. Leave it. We'll just get the artifacts you need from the Golem dungeon. And look after Moonlighter. Now, I noticed some posts on the town board that may interest you. Some shops want to move in, attempt to revitalize this town. Apparently, they need some startup capital first. And you want me to give it to them? I have like 100 gold. It'd be nice to see some new life in Rhinoka. Well, yeah, nice indeed. Well, not if they want my money, it won't be. I mean, I'll probably get more, but I am a merchant. I'm you know, obliged to be miserly, pretty much. So what's going on? Did you want to talk? Rhinoka may not be as prosperous as it used to be, but many still visit to pick up a souvenir from the Golem dungeon. Possibly even one from the closed dungeons if we're lucky. Wow. Ballsy. Alright, what's going on in here? We've got some merchants that want to move in. We've got Vulcan's Forge for 500. Like, I've only got 100. There's no way I can afford to just, like, give that to you. Not right now. What's he say? Do you feel the dungeons are too hard? Tired of your old weapon? I can solve that if you bring me enough money and enough materials. A forge to be reckoned with. Nice. What's the other one? The wooden hat. Also 500. Is brute force getting you nowhere in the dungeons? Visit the wooden hat to find potions and enchantments for this and that. That sounds charming. I'm kind of all about the new weapons. That's like why I'm playing this game. Weapons. Weapons, weapons, weapons. Okay, now what do we do here? Oh, I know. We gotta go sell some stuff. Alright. Well, okay. First things first. We gotta set some stuff up on the thing here. And we gotta charge a good price for them. We know that sold for 100 and they were okay. Oops. But I like the nickel and dime people, so off they go with that. And we're gonna do one thing at a time. I think we have to figure out the price for these things. I have no idea. I played a little bit of this already, but I can't remember the price for any of the stuff. So we're just gonna run and like try to charge the same price for everything. Now, but I think Water Sphere sounds super fancy. So does Golem Core. Crystallized energy, that sounds pretty fancy too. But like Iron Bar, like crystallized energy Iron Bar, what costs more money? Like, you know, the Iron Bar doesn't cost that much. It costs, like, it's iron, so it's useful, probably, but it's not that useful. Not comparatively. I think Golem Core sounds pretty cool. Water Sphere. So let's give this a whirl. Oh, I left. You have to hold down the button to open the shop. Come in. Please check out my wares. Buy my stuff. Please. Please. Oh, it's a good price for that. That was lucky. Sell. 100. Look at that. 100 already. Ha! Haven't even lifted a finger. Oh, yeah. We gotta restock this as it goes. So that was 100. So we can just... Oh, nice. So you can auto-move it, and it just automatically does the price for you. If you sell it, I guess. You have to sell it at a good price. Oh, man. She's, like, super pissed off by that. Oh, wait. We gotta sell this. She was like, really mad about that price on that. So we gotta go down a fair bit. 30, maybe? No, I guess we gotta sell more of this. We know the price of that, so we'll sell it. We gotta figure out the price. We gotta sell some more stuff first. Now, you're happy about those Golem Cores. Yeah, I know you would be. Okay, sticks. Can we sell some more valuable stuff first? The white stone. Is that gonna be like that? I have no idea. We're just guessing. Honestly, we're just guessing. Oh, you're still... Oh yeah. You're unhappy about the price, but you'll buy it anyways, which means it can't be too far off. So, if only 30... We'll go to 35. That make you happier? Huh? Oh, he's buying that crystal. That's good. That's satisfying. Now these... It's like a stick. It's iron versus a root. It's gonna be one up. I could just do one, but I'm not gonna really learn too much if I do one. So I'll do it like 10. I feel like that's still too much. 5. Cha-ching! Look at that, 640 already. I'm making bank. So good at this game already. Let's see, he's looking at like sad. Why are you sad? Why? Didn't someone... said they were unhappy about that? Oh, it's got a little down arrow on it. I didn't notice that. I think that means it's in less demand. Yeah, popularity is low right now. So maybe I'll hold on to that for now until it's more popular. And these teeth stone, it's like a rock. That'll be like marginally more money than a root, right? Probably not, actually. It's probably like the same. Well, I guess I won't learn too much if it's actually more. See, teeth stone, it sounds like it could be useful for a weapon or something. So maybe it'll be even more. Alright, let's give her a whirl. Whoa! Oh, and that's... Oh, shoot, I only had one of those. Alright, well, nice attempt. An attempt was made. And you're buying my sticks, and you're pretty happy about that. But I'm gonna nickel and dime you. Every second. Oh, wow, you're not happy at all about that. So maybe 10 was a better idea. Okay, we got more stuff to sell in here. We got to sell that. Glass lenses. That sounds fancy. Definitely fancier than a rock. Why does no one want to buy this? See, 100, they said it was a good price, but no one's... But it says it's neutral. They just haven't picked it up yet. Just, you gotta pick it up first. Come on. There you go. 100. I'm making lots here. Alright, let's do this. Fabric. Lenses. This would be less than a lens, right? It's just fabric. It's just fabric. There you go. Thank you very much, sir. And you're happy about those sticks? Yeah, that's normal. The lenses? Oh, we guessed right on the lenses. Awesome, awesome. You can have those sticks, sir. Thank you. You can have the lenses. You're welcome. And this... I guess we'll put it out, but let's save it. We got a whole bunch of stuff. I guess we could put that out. We don't really know the price of the rocks yet. Look at this old lady. She's like coming in with a bag full already. You want to buy stuff? You want to buy sticks to go with your, what is it, wheat, grass? Sticks and grass? Sounds like a healthy dinner. Gross. Oh. So he was super happy about that. And that fabric. I probably should have charged more for it. Alright. Okay. Whatever. Getting more people? You wanna look at my rock? My beautiful rock. Rocky rock. See, I know you can... See, spoiler alert, I know you can use this jelly to make potions, and I want to keep that. I guess it doesn't hurt finding out the price of it, though, in case it's, like, worth something. I mean, it's jelly, it's like monster guts, right? It's probably not super useful. You were actually not too happy about the price of that rock. So, we'll go down. And jelly's not really worth too much, is it? You're happy about the teeth stone. That's 6. Alright. I guess we'll just sell the rest of them for 6. And you're happy with 5 for that. Okay. Alright. Sure. Alright. Sell. Phew! Alright, well, that went well. We made, just shy of 1,000 on our first night. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. I'm pretty proud of us. Look at that. All the stuff we sold. I think we guessed pretty good on a lot of these things too. I mean, admittedly, I had some prior knowledge, but it's definitely nothing that I was going to remember. If you watch this whole thing, you'll get to know me. My memory it was never good. I was going to say it isn't what it used to be. It was never good. Like ever. So, awesome. Well, we'll call it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll be back with another one. Hopefully you're enjoying this. I'm just going to record a whole bunch of these in one go. I really like the game, so I'm just going to sit down and play a whole bunch. And hopefully you enjoy it. I'm doing this as much for me as I am for you, beautiful person, whoever you are watching. Thank you very much for coming around, and I will see you next time.